Swati Maliwal, let me bring you in over here. An 18-year-old girl was raped. A medical examination has confirmed rape. It's in the complaint copy, received and sent at least sent on June 12th by this tribal group, this forum, to the NCW. And this is just one of the instances, ma'am.
Like I said, NCW has no business to continue, and all the members as well as the chairperson must resign, because you see, one has to understand, how is it that from June 12th till now, these people did not even contact the survivors? They had absolutely no time or resources to allocate to these survivors who needed them the most. So how can they claim to be the National Commission for Women? And now they say that we've taken suo motu cognizance. What is the suo motu cognizance? Just lip service that we've spoken to the DGP there, and he's telling us that he will do proper work. If the DGP, if the state, if the police was functioning properly in the first place, why would all these rapes happen? They are, of course, unable to firstly control the violence, and on top of it, you see all these girls, the two girls who have complained about sexual violence and whose videos became viral, they have very categorically said that the police handed them over to the mob. So now what NCW is doing, instead of actually asking the DGP, asking the Chief Minister very hard questions, instead of holding them accountable, they're just speaking to him.
And they're just... The question, ma'am, is where are the victims to go? Who are they to approach? If a complaint was filed on June 12th with the NCW, this clearly comes after a police complaint was filed in the local village with the police on May 18th. The incident, at least the one we've seen in the viral video, happened on May 4th. The police complaint was filed on May 18th. Clearly, no action was taken, because we know that the FIR was registered on June 21st in this case. So basically, from May 18th till June 12th, they were exasperated. They saw no action coming from the police. They approached the NCW, hoping that the NCW, the Commission for Women, will do justice. But that didn't happen.
But this is the style of NCW. Did the NCW come out when the wrestlers were protesting against Brij Bhushan? Did the NCW speak out against the release of Bilkis Banu's rapists? Does the NCW talk about Ram Rahim being released again and again on parole? So they don't do it. They're completely silent. I don't even think that the complaints that they receive, they do anything on it. These women, they're just sitting in the commission and enjoying the perks of the post, but actually failing to protect the survivors and women who have been affected by gender-based violence. And you see, there are certain cases, but this case is the most horrific case. I have not been able to sleep, and I'm sure anybody who's seen the video is not being able to sleep. I'm feeling so traumatized by just watching it. What happened with those girls is beyond words. The kind of pain that was inflicted on them, I don't think that they'll be ever able to recover from it. Because I think I'm also scarred for life. And as a woman, as an activist, as the chairperson of the Delhi Commission for Women, I'm feeling so pained that I have written to the Manipur Chief Minister, and I'm seeking his support to visit Manipur and interact with these survivors, because you see, yesterday the Chief Minister also made a very, very scary comment. He said there are hundreds of such cases that have happened, and now through this complaint that you have accessed, it has become clear that hundreds of girls were actually sexually assaulted in the past 3 months. Now, who is reaching out to them? Who is providing support to them? Who is helping them with their legal process? Who is there to just hold their hand and tell them that, look, justice will be served? Who is there to hold the police accountable, that all these people have to be arrested? For 2.5 months, Manipur police was not able to arrest a single man. When the video went viral, now one person is being arrested, then the second person is arrested within 24 hours. That means that they could have done it, but they refused to do it, because the Chief Minister himself is saying, "Arey, aise to 100 se zyada case hai, hum kya kare?" I mean, what is happening? And NCW chairperson, NCW members, Union WCD minister, what are they doing? Are they on a vacation?
I'll tell you what they're busy with, Ms. Maliwal. The NCW is busy directing the Twitter and social media platforms to take that video out. because it's a disgraceful act which has been committed against two women who were paraded naked by a mob. You are ashamed to watch that video, but you're not ashamed about the fact that there were women out there who suffered that violence, who were sexually assaulted, and that violence was inflicted upon them. You had a complaint, but you did not act upon it.
I think it is a criminal act by the NCW to fail to act on such a serious complaint, and it is almost like shooting the messenger. You see, I know that that video is something that it is scary. It is really something that people can get very triggered with. I am triggered. I am not being able to be normal after watching that video. But that doesn't mean that I should not have seen it. Of course, the moment I got to see, at least now I'm acting on it and I'm trying to, mobilize, and everybody is upset about it, and at least some voice is being raised. At least the issue of Manipur burning, which was on the backbench for 3 months, has now come on the forefront, and hopefully there will be some justice. Even the Chief Justice of this country saw the video and then took cognizance, because till the time you don't know what is happening, how do you take cognizance? So it is a classic case of shooting the messenger, and that too by people who themselves should be criminally held accountable for their complete lack of action. How can they not act on a complaint like that?